Welcome to the Christian Whistleblower channel. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, bringing you the gospel truth extravaganza. And folks, sometimes things happen and you just can't make this stuff up. One of my subscribers asked me a couple of times, would you please do a exposition on Psalm 91? Let me turn my volume down a little bit. Will you please do an exposition on Psalm 91? Psalm 91, okay. Didn't think about it. And then said, okay, that person wanted me to do Psalm 91. Let me take a look at it. And the fact that I took a look at it and saw what is going on in Psalm 91. Yeah, bonus coverage. Bonus wild card coverage right here, right now. So get ready. We're about to get into it. We are about to get on it. We're about to have a good time. I'm wondering why Veltman didn't clue me in on something, but that's okay. So anyway, folks, if you look at Psalm 91, and one of the Psalm 91 verse 4 says, he shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings shall you trust. I am not making this up, folks. That's exactly what it says. So it fits right into the whole blue poo do that we've talked about the last couple of days. It just goes to show you how deep this foolishness goes and how it's all part of a plan. I try to tell you that it is all about a plan. I try to tell you, hey, greetings from Osaka, Sterling, greetings from Clearwater. So at any rate, to see that, and it just is more confirmation to you that this whole blue bird thing really is part of the UFO ET alien agenda. And they've been preparing it for many years. But don't worry, that's just a small part of this. We're not really talking about birds. Again, I know some people are getting tired of the blue birds, but man, I got to tell you, we got to talk about the things that are important. All righty. So let's take a look at Psalm 91. Before we do, I hope that you will subscribe. I hope you will like. I hope you will share. I hope you make sure that you're still subscribed. And I want you guys to be excited because we are really making some headway. Things are really starting to rock and roll. Things are really starting to crack-a-lack for us. Going to be going on some great big radio shows here very soon. We'll shortly be, I think, at 20,000 subscribers plus. And once we hit that, I think that is the point where that's critical mass. That's the point where you tarred and feathered. Yeah, that's the point where you explode. So I just want you to be aware of it. Hey, Greasy, and when you're getting opposition, you know that things are going really, really good. Oh, is Rex live too at the same time? Dang it. Well, I got to roll anyway because I'm ready to go with this thing, so I got to get it going. So let's look at Psalm 91. And someone said, please talk about Psalm 91. Hello, Andrew Hankins. So let's look at Psalm 91. Where did you go, Psalm 91? There you are. Psalm 91. And somebody said, please do this for me. And I just want to show you that Psalm 91 is about a bunker mentality. Psalm 91 is not your friend. And the fact that it contains bird references should confirm it for you. I got a new chair coming and I can't wait. So he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I would hope that if you're listening to what we're sharing and that you're listening to what goes on in the chat room, and if you're listening to the people that are here, you would realize almost immediately that that verse disempowers you. You have to dwell in this secret place of the Most High. You have to abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Let's look at the interlinear and see what it says about that verse. He who dwells when you have your habitation, your abode, when you have your habitation and your abode in the shelter, what do you put in a shelter? You put pigs in a shelter, sheep in a shelter, chicken in a shelter, cows in a shelter, horses in a shelter. You put animals in a shelter. You put livestock in a shelter, in a covering, in a hiding place. You put them in a hiding place, and or just it's a place that you go to hide. Why are you hiding? And it's the secret place of the rat bastard. Why do you have to be in the secret place of the rat bastard? And the implication is clear. If you're not dwelling in that secret place, then you're not under the Most High, and you shall not abide. Well, Jeff, how do you know it's talking about the rat bastard? Well, there he is right there. I will say of the rat bastard, my refuge, my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. I will say of the rat bastard, nay, I am my refuge, I am my fortress, I am my God, in me will I trust. I'm divine, I'm sovereign, I'm free. If that bothers you, too bad. Surely he's going to deliver me from the snare of the fowler, from the noisome pestilence. I think you want to know what a snare of a fowler is and what a noisome pestilence is. And again, it's more bird references. It's really kind of funny. It's really kind of funny. This is all tied together, and it amazes me. He shall deliver you from the snare. What's a snare? A snare is a trap. It's a source of calamity, and they use it to do what? It's a fowler. What's a fowler? That's a bird person. A fowler, a trapper, a fowler, F-O-W-L, a person that traps birds. The birds are a trap, ladies and gentlemen. The birds are a trap. But they want to put that imagery in your mind about birds. And only he can deliver you. Only he can deliver you from the noisome pestilence, which is disease and things like that. And here it comes. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you really ready for it? Are you ready? He will cover you with his feathers. Under his wings, you will trust. He will be your shield and your buckler. You see, it's only under his blue feathers that you can be protected. It's only under the blue wings that you can trust. You know, somebody said, was Yahweh a blue avian? He might try to come back as a blue avian. I mean, the blue avians are hot right now, man. They're all over Gaia. The blue avians are like this big thing. I've been finding out people love them blue avians. Maybe the rat bastard will try to come back as a blue avian, because I've already ruined his plot to try to come back as Soylent Jesus. I've already ruined his plot to try to come back as the Word of God. I've already ruined his plan to try to come back as a regular ET. So maybe he did want to come back as a blue avian, cover us with his feathers, hide us under his wings. And I remember they even had Soylent Jesus saying, how often have I longed to cover you under my feathers? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? That's how long have I longed? How long have I yearned to gather you in my wings? I think that's what Plastic Jesus said. Come on, work with me. Give me something. There it is, Matthew 23:37. Let's open up a new window. What do you say? Oh, we just lost that one anyway. Matthew 23:37. Let's open up a new window. Oh, look, you can see if I got any porn. Oh, Matthew 37, was it? Anybody out there to help a brother out? Matthew 37. This bird, see, I thought it was just something I stumbled on. No, it must have been, God, what was it? It was, oh, I didn't, what was it? It was Matthew what? Dude. Gather you under my wings. There it is. Remember it this time. 23:37. See, I like to show everybody something because I don't want nobody saying I'm trying to pull the feathers over your eyes. Oh, this is fun. Matthew 23, which happens to come right before Matthew 24, which is one of those big, scary end time verses. Matthew 23:37. How long have I wanted to gather you as a blue hen gathers her chickens under her blue wings, and you would not. And because you won't come under my blue wings and my blue chicken feet and my blue hen, your house is going to be left unto you desolate. Listen to that warning. Come to the chickens, come to the blue birds, come under the blue chickens, the blue wings, or be left unto you desolate. Folks, it's a plan. It's a carefully laid out plan. It's amazing that Lee, who likes to keep secrets from me and won't help a brother out, told me about these avians in a joking manner. I didn't know there was avians. And here we find avian imagery throughout the entire Bible. And they really are trying to build a bird cage for you. And they really are trying to bring some blue birds to bring you in. It's just another option of the rat bastard. And I got to hand it to him. He's got a lot of ideas. He's got himself a lot of alternatives. And I didn't even see him. How about that? So there is actually this avian imagery of a bird coming to save you, gather you, help you, woven throughout the scriptures. That's pretty fascinating to me. If you're under the blue feathers, if you're under the blue wings, then he will be your shield and your buckler. If you're not under the feathers, if you're not under the wings, you're not going to be protected. Fear, fear, fear. If you're under the blue feathers, if you're under the blue wings, you don't have to be afraid of the terror by night. But if you're not, be afraid, be very afraid. Or you don't have to worry about the arrow that flies by day. But if you're not, be afraid, be very afraid. Nor the pestilence, nor the destruction. 1,000 will fall at your right side if you're under the blue wings, if you're under the blue feathers. 10,000 will fall at your right hand if you're under the blue wings, if you're under the blue feathers. But if not, they're gonna get you. And even better, if you stay under the blue, you'll get to look at everybody else getting destroyed. Isn't that nice? Because it's not nice enough for us that we survive, but we like it better when we get to watch other people die. That's the God you serve, Bible Christian. That's the God you serve, blue avian follower. That's the God you serve. No evil will befall you. No plague will come near your dwelling if you stay under the blue. He'll give his angels charge over you, keep you in all your ways if you're under the blue. They'll bear you up in their hands lest you dash your foot against a stone if you're under the blue. And the plastic Jesus quoted this verse. Well, it was quoted in reference to plastic Jesus. Satan told him, throw yourself down. What was he saying? Put yourself in the hand of the birds. Put yourself in the feathers. Put yourself under the wings. Folks, this imagery is woven throughout the Bible because they were trying to use it. And guess what? Now, within the first 3 days of our videos, we always get at least 1,000 views. Within a month, who knows how many views we get. So there's 1,000 opportunities to bust their ability to carry out this plan. Don't you see how important and how powerful this is? You can tread on the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon, if you're under the blue. If you're under the blue, he will answer you. If you're under the blue, he'll deliver you. If you're under the blue, he'll satisfy you. If you're under the blue, he'll show you his salvation. Can't you see how at best this is a bunker mentality? You're only safe if you're in the bunker. You're only safe if you're under the feathers. You're only safe if you're under the wings. You're only safe if you run to the hen. You're only safe if you run under their wings. And let me show you something else which will blow your mind. This imagery is everywhere. I think I'm right on this. I think I remember this from my college football days. I think I'm right on this. University of Rhode Island, or University of Delaware, blue hens. University of Delaware, blue hens. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Blue hens. Do the blue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty profound revelation. This is pretty interesting stuff. This is what you call, I think this is a little thing we like to call cutting edge. I think this is a little thing we like to call doesn't happen every day. That's why I ask you to support this channel. That's why I ask you to like, share, subscribe. That's why I ask you to send good juju my way. That's why I ask you to meditatively consider whether you should support this work financially. And that's why I ask you, if you want to get your palm reading, if you want to buy some rods, if you want to get your analytical mind dialed in, I do it all on a donation basis. Everybody else charges money, set rates. I do it all on a donation basis. I'm trying to give you exchange in abundance. Veltman will like that. I'm trying to give you exchange in abundance. What's an exchange in abundance? A even exchange is if you pay me $1 and I give you $1 worth of goods. An unfair exchange, an unequal exchange is if you give me $1 and I rip you off and don't give you nothing. Exchange in abundance is when I give you $100 worth of something and you give me 40 or 50, and that's okay because that's what a donation is for. Trying to do all I can to do all I can for you. That's what it's all about. But isn't it shocking to see the blue bird? Isn't it shocking to see the avian imagery throughout the entire Bible? Folks, they really were trying to plan some blue bird do. They really were trying to plan some bluebird do. What is the significance of the color blue? I think blue is, this is good. Significance of color blue. This is good. Somebody in the chat room gave me this idea. This is good. Wow. Let's just check this out. Just this one is not really, it's not, spiritually centered or anything, but look at what blue represents and think of the imagery they're trying to convey to us. Blue is enthusiastic, sympathetic, and personal. Blue is warm, communicative, compassionate. It's peaceful. It's flexible. It's imaginative. Now, this is blue people. Well, that's what they want you to believe the blue birds are. The blue birds are unique. The blue birds are authentic. The blue birds are sympathetic. The blue birds just want to bring meaning and significance to your life. They're warm. They're communicative. They're compassionate. I tried to tell you yesterday, they love you. They really, really love you. They're idealistic. They're spiritual. They're sincere. They have integrity. They're just nurturers. They're just trying to help us. They really are just trying to help us. They just want us to be everything to be right for us. True, responsible, honest, loyal. The birds are true. The birds are honest. The birds are loyal. I mean, they are just so loyal. They've got integrity. They're concerned. Oh, everybody just love the blue birds. The blue birds, they are so amazing, those birds. I just love those birds. The blue birds. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Listen, folks. I never knew, never had any imagining that the blue birds would actually be something. I thought it was just a silly, fun, throwaway kind of a little show just because it would be fun. But it has turned out to actually have deep meaning. It has turned out to be that we have actually, oh, there's another brilliant, brilliant point. Bonsai the walking tree. Didn't they say reptilians had feathers? Oh, boy, that's some good stuff, Bonsai the walking tree. That's some really good stuff. Some really good stuff. Home of the Slave. Would you guys buy a t-shirt that said Jesus Slaves? I think I'm going to make one. New Orleans is the heart of American voodoo. It is. Let me borrow your key. Rocker chick. BB guns. Cats. Yeah, bring some cats. I'm ready to feed. Yeah, okay, boom. Let's see. I'll message you on Facebook. How you doing tonight, brother? I'm doing great. This is just powerful stuff. I'm really blown away by this imagery that we're seeing here. Sorry, I'm getting down to them. GTA Worldwide, thank you. Greasy, you're the man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you very, very much. I really, truly appreciate you and your support. It means so much to me. David wrote the Psalms, Jen. Squawk. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, not only are you walking through the valley of the shadow of death, Lee, but he's leading you. He's leading you through the valley of the shadow of the death. Who leads people through the valley of the shadow of death? Why would you lead somebody through the valley of the darkest shadows? Because you want to keep them afraid and you want to keep them dependent upon you. I don't know that there is a beast of the abyss. Swamp gas from Uranus, bluebird singing in the dead of night. You got to watch out for both those things. It is a marketing scam, celestial shamanka, but it's an effective one. You say they were exposed, but there's still cash and checks left and right. We need to be bird watchers. Blue is a royal color. That's a good thing. See, there's another one, royal blue. I was caught with my browser showing, yeah. Feathers have some very special uses in tantric practices. They used to have birds. They have a superior attitude. The reptilians have feathers. Birds are innocuous. Yeah, they're ubiquitous. They're everywhere, and we love the little tweeters. You've caused me to no longer take the Bible at face value. Thank you. Plumed serpents had feathers. That's right. Quetzalcoatl, I was one of the last people, well, theoretically speaking, because they closed it down about a year later, to be able to go up Chichen Itza. That is the pyramid of the plumed serpent. I wish I'd have known then what I know now, but I had no idea. I was still stupid Christian evangelist then, but man, that would have been, I wish I'd have known then what I know now. Can you imagine the pictures I could have got? Could you imagine the live videos live from Chichen Itza? Dude, that would have been so awesome. 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 I enjoy breaking down the Bible and showing us we've walked in error. Absolutely. After Soylent, Jesus says if you don't have the light, he won't recognize you. That's because he's not real. They say dinosaurs and birds are ancestors. What a great tie-in, Kay, between the reptilians and the dinosaurs. The reptilians and the birds. It's part of the deception. It is part of the deception. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I don't know if there are any blue owls. Police used to wear blue. Protection. Blue Lodge. There you go. Another tie-in. I usually don't like spamage, but go to Ian Chadwick's blog. Look for the article 1/2016. It's a blue avian expose. K-Pac's Bluebird of Happiness. Bluebirds smiling at me. Nothing but bluebirds. It's the end of that. Oh, that's funny. Too soon to do that? Big Bird is proud of me. If you look up, close your mouth. Just look away. K-Pax was a great movie, though. I don't think dinosaurs walked with man. They might have, but I don't think so. My grandmother might have been a wagon, too. I want that shirt, Jesus Slaves. Okay. Hoodoo isn't voodoo. It's not, and I didn't say it was, I don't believe. Thank you, Kay. I'm glad you've learned a lot. South Florida is the home of the flacca birds. I'm not sure what a flacca bird is. Jesus Slaves t-shirts in blue. That's witty. That is Davey an ornithologist, really? Davey knows all about those little blue bitches. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. It's starting to sound like Jenny Moonstone over here. How many people has God commanded to eat their own children? Very good. How many people has God commanded to kill their own children? Inform. Martin. Media critics. You're right. We debunked Good and Wilcox over 2 years ago. Now we're working on Dyer and Esoteric Hollywood. I think Dyer's dead, isn't he? The Mormons think Quetzalcoatl was Jesus visiting the ancient South Americans. It may not be only the Mormons that think that. Pterodactyls. That's a good play on words or spelling. I like it. The Twitter bird is blue. Twitter bird is blue, isn't he? And if somebody, Jay Dyer, if somebody can explain to me why I've got 117,000 Twitter followers and 8,000 subscribers to YouTube, I would really like to know. Point well taken, Celestial Shamanka. Which Jesus? Twitter is not like a real thing. No, you never get any. I haven't sold one book, one rod, nothing on Twitter. Twitter is like, I mean, I think it does help tell about the shows and stuff, but Twitter is pretty much a waste of time. I think Twitter's over, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's what I'm saying. Blue Star Kachina, just look at it. Leak Project Halt there. Will you just look at the Blue Star Kachina? Oh, that's hilarious. Blue tits. Okay. Davey's been talking about blue tits, and this is, I hope I don't get any porn on this. Blue tits. Ladies and gentlemen, Davey has not been lying to us. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The blue tit. There is the blue tit. Look at that. It's a blue tit. Will you just look at it? Just look at it. Will you just look at it? I hate plagiarizing Rex's stuff, but that's funny. I didn't even show you, did I? I'm sorry. Damn it. I got to get better at this. I'll show you the blue tit this time. I promise. I promise I'll show it to you. If you just look at tit, I'll show you. Blue tits. Where are they? Here they are, the blue tits. Davey's right. Blue tits do live and breathe. There's a blue tit right there. And there's a better picture of a blue tit right there. Look at it. It's blue. Wow. There's even blue tit videos. I'm not even going to try to pull up blue tit videos. We'll get something crazy for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Did you look at it? That was actually some funny stuff. That's actually some funny stuff. You should show us the Blue Star Kachina stuff. Does that mean I got to actually study the Blue Star Kachina? I probably should. Blue Star Kachina. Blue Star Kachina. Images. Blue star Kachina. I guess that's a blue star Kachina. That's a blue star. I know a little bit about it, but I don't really know that much about it. So I should really, NASA admits inbound blue star Kachina of Hopi prophecy. There's the blue star Kachina, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, interesting stuff. Certainly worthy of some serious study. Just when you think Jen Fisher can't get any more unruly, she says, ooh, nice tits. Yeah. Of course, Bonsai beat her to it, and Davey beat her to it. But to hear a girl say it, it's like, wow. Why? I wonder if the blue avians do eat each other. Wow. Good grief, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ask if blue avians have blue tits. That would just be way too much, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, we actually talked about some interesting and some very mind-blowing stuff today. We actually did discover that throughout the Bible, both Old and New Testaments, there really is a avian imagery, intentional avian imagery, informing you, encouraging you to trust yourself to avians. Didn't say they were blue. I added that in, but, you know, it's called evangelistically speaking. That's what I used to call it. But the Bible has been constructed with blue, with avian imagery in it about protection and about keeping you. Deborah's just going completely off the reservation. A lot of birds are predatory. Do any angels have blue wings? I don't know if angels even have wings. So, ladies and gentlemen, avian imagery throughout the Bible. If you want to be protected, they have, and I'm convinced of it. This is a blink thing. I'm convinced that they have been trying to set up this avian imagery because it's a backup plan. And guess what? We've blown out another one of their plans. They cannot do a Soylent Jesus. They cannot do a Word of God. They cannot do Marduk Alien anymore. Now they can't do Blue Avian. We are, oh, wasn't that guy? Yeah, Michael Keaton. Wasn't he a blue guy? Is Condor Man, is that what that was? No, it was called Birdman, wasn't it? Birdman. If he's blue in that, I'm going to freak out, man. Images. Wasn't it called, look at that. Shh. Dudes, are you seriously kidding me? Tell me they're not trying to prepare us. Look at that. That's a damn blue avian. Let me look up the blue avians and compare these two pictures. Folks, we have uncovered a plan. We have, but look at that, man. I am really shocked. I really am shocked. All right, guys, have at it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. But look at that. Tell me they're not trying to prepare you for blue avians. I'm going to have to watch that movie now. Birdman was a damn blue avian. You know what? Sometimes I even shock me. Sometimes I shock me. Oh, was I showing you or not? Damn it. What is wrong with me? I thought I was showing you. Let me show you. If you'll look at it, if you'll just look at it, I'll show you. Gee, many Christmas. I'm so bad at this. Birdman. Images. What does he look like to you, ladies and gentlemen? Does he not look like a blue avian to you, ladies and gentlemen? Does that not look like a freaking blue avian? Let me give you some reference here. Blue avians. Images. Let me give you a little reference here if I can find some better pictures of blue avians. Look at that one. And what I was showing you before, I shouldn't show it to you, but I'm gonna because it was pretty freaking hilarious. In light of everything we've talked about tonight. And look at this. Here he is with, is that Birdman or is that a blue avian? Folks, don't tell me they're not trying to set you up for blue avians. That is a damn blue avian. I am really pretty shocked at what we stumbled upon every now and then. A dog has to wag his own tail. I'm pretty surprised at how freaking good we are sometimes. Yeah, that is Corey. I knew that. Carmen says we're ruffling a few feathers. Whew. Wow. Wow. Gunmetal blue. That's powerful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Veltman can't breathe. Oh, good grief, ladies and gentlemen. He does look blue and he does got feathers. Pretty amazing, folks. We are good. We are freaking good. They're going for the Marvel comic bird generation. Oh yeah, the one that what's that person called? The one that Jennifer, what's her name, plays? Mystic? Is that what they're called? Mystic, what was her name? Jennifer Lawrence. Let's pull that up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are uncovering stuff here today. I mean, this is mind-blowing. It really is. Tell me she doesn't look like a blue avian. And of course, here come the blue tit jokes. Tell me she doesn't look like a blue avian. Tell me she doesn't look like a blue avian. Folks, they have been setting us up for the blue avians for a while now. The blue avians. The blue avians. Just another way to grab you in case the other ways don't work. And guess what, folks? They're not going to work because we have outed them. We have outed them. It's amazing that they're not even particularly adept at hiding it. It's just out there right in your face. Who freaking knew? Mystique. Good call, Veltman. I'm going to start saying Veltman. Like Newman, Veltman. That's amazing. That is disclosure for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. Weinstein or Weinstein, he's tough. For years in the comics, she had only scales, says Davey, reptilian. And in the movies, they changed it to feathery scales, blue avians. Oh, how about the avatars? Avatars, blue avatars. I didn't see that movie. Blue avatars. I'm having dreams of Jennifer, what's her name tonight? Look at these guys. Avatar. That was a huge movie. They don't look particularly bird-like, though. But they are blue. So, you know, getting us ready for that whole blue thing. I'm gonna say no to that one because they're not birdish. I won't even show you that. I know I forgot to. But they're not birdish, so I'm going to say nay. But it is blue. I get your point. Stamos' ex-wife, not... I thought that was Jennifer Lawrence. Really? I thought sure that was her in the new ones. You sure that's Stamos' ex-wife? No, because I looked up Jennifer Lawrence. Mystique. Let's see. Jennifer. How the hell do you spell Jennifer? Jennifer Lawrence. Mystique. Mystique. Jennifer Lawrence Mystique. That's her, yo. Or did they just put her in the outfit? I don't know. Sure looks like her to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a movie expert. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it again. We have done it again. We have done it again. This is amazing stuff. You don't get this anywhere else. You really don't. Like, share, subscribe, help, support. They both played Mystique. If you feel like you are moved to do so. Wow. I'm a little bit impressed with us right now. Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Yes, indeed. Okay, this is the last one. Hawk Girl. Let's see what Hawk Girl looks like. Hawk Girl. Something tells me that Davey is a... Oh, that's right. He's got Batman stuff, I think, in his background. Hawk Girl. Is she blue? Well, she's definitely feathery. Oh, yeah. Hawk Girl. Is it Hot Girl or Hawk Girl? She's definitely blue, ladies and gentlemen. Hawk Girl. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Here she is, a blue bird. I'm telling you. Whoops, I didn't show you again. Here she is. Hawk Girl. She's blue, and she's coming to save you. Or she's blue, and she's coming to tell you how good you are and how you can be saved. Wow, we are blowing the cover off of this, ladies and gentlemen. We have thwarted another plan of the rat bastard. She is blue, Davey. She is blue. That's what Celestial Shamanka has been trying to point out. Yeah, I know. Spock did not have blue blood, Adriana. What's the matter with you? Get that cunt out of my face. Spock had green blood. Come on. His blood was copper-based. I know way too much about Star Trek, but he did wear a blue shirt. Amazing. She was blue only in the last year or so, Davey says. How amazing is that? We have just wrecked their plans, ladies and gentlemen. We've just wrecked their plans. We keep cutting them off at every point, as Carmen Gibbs says. What's the movie with the guy that's blue and nuclear? I don't know. What color is swamp gas from Uranus? I don't know. I bet it has a blue tint to it, though. Alrighty, folks. I guess that's enough. Amazing stuff. Powerful stuff. Really, really excited that we've been able to thwart another plan of the rat bastard. He that shall not be named. The Andorians were blue. They didn't have feathers, but they were definitely blue. It is called predictive programming. The Blue Avian cult is selling tickets to go to a space colony. Dr. Manhattan. Watchmen. Oh, The Watchmen. Did you see that movie, The Watchmen? That was good. I hope they don't do a blue Hulk. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty. Some people would say it's creepy, but I'm pretty excited by it. He has a big dangle. Sometimes I wonder about you people. I really do. I really do. Maybe we'll ask the rods at 11. I'll come back at 11, I think, with another show. Even though that's 19 minutes from today. Jen, that got Jen's attention. Who? Jen takes a lot of abuse around here. Can we see that too? She says. Yeah, but she asked for it. You know she does. Oh my, folks. The blue avians are really blue vultures. Absolutely right. Let's keep messing up their plans. The bluebird's a symbol of spring. Yes. Singing of the bluebird that drives away the destructive god. Tawiscaron. We talked about that yesterday. Good stuff, Lisa Cole. Thank you. I salute those of you. I salute those of you that are here seeking truth. You don't have original sin. You got the spark of divinity within. Love yourself. Love your neighbors because they've got divinity too. That's why the Christ said, if you have love one for another, then you know that you are part of Team Christ. Either the world's gone crazy or you have. Time to figure out which. The way to do that's unindoctrinate yourself, and the way to do that is to stay fearless, my friends.